Hello students, welcome back. So let us learn our chapter number 2, different temperature zones. Now let us understand the meaning of climatic twins. Definitely you will think that twins and that is also basis on climate. How it can be possible? I'll show you. Now can you see Canada over here and Russia over here? They both are called climatic twins. What is the reason? Because they both lies in this same lines. If you notice, another way, Mexico over here and India over here. So they both are also called climatic twins. Reason, they both are also lies in these two lines. So that's why they are called climatic twins. Now in a previous lesson chapter we have learned major latitudes: equator, Tropic of Cancer, Arctic Circle, Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle, North Pole and South Pole. Now basis on these major latitudes, our Earth divided into 3 temperature zones. Let us learn about that temperature zones. Here you can see torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. Now let us learn in a detail. First of all, we will learn about torrid zone. So if you will notice this figure, just see this equator line. Yes, this equator line. Equator line receives direct sun rays most directly. So definitely this area will be very hot and humid. Yes. So this area is called torrid zone. Now the tropics or tropical climate. So if you can see this equator line, the places nearby or nearest the equator line, as you can see, South America, Africa, Australia, these places which comes under Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So these area does lie into 2 tropics, right? Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So that is the reason it's called the tropics. Next one is interesting fact about this tropical climate. What is that? If you will notice this equator line over here, few places they are nearby the equator line, right? Like Ecuador, Congo, Africa, South America, right? They are getting hot and humid climate, right? High heat and high rainfall. So that is the reason it is called that some of the hottest countries are wettest too. So this was torrid zone. Now let us learn about temperate zone. So as you can see, Tropic of Capricorn till Tropic of Cancer, this highlighted area is called torrid zone. Then what about temperate zone? So from Tropic of Cancer through Arctic Circle in a northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic Circle in a southern hemisphere. Now these areas in a southern hemisphere and northern hemisphere are called temperate or moderate zone. Now what it has moderate climate? Why it has moderate climate? So if you will notice this equator, as we have seen in a previous figure, that nearby the equator sunstrokes are mostly directly, right? So this area is torrid zone and climate will be hot and humid. But if you will move far away from the equator like this way, so can you see these sunstrokes are little bit slanted in the position? Yes. So this area is called temperate zone, and because of that slanted rays, climate will be moderate, neither so hot nor so cold. Another thing about temperate zone is temperate zone will face all the 4 seasons. Temperate zone will face all the 4 seasons. Now let us learn about frigid zone. So definitely from Arctic Circle to North Pole and Antarctic Circle to the South Pole. These area is called frigid zone. Now beside figure, if you will notice, equator, this is the equator, it receives direct sun rays, but if you are moving far away from the equator, sunstrokes are slanted, and nearby the North Pole and South Pole, sun rays are not able to reach early, or almost sun rays are not able to reach over there throughout the year. So definitely these both the areas will face very cold climate. So that is the reason it's called frigid zone, or else we can call it polar zone. Which zone, students? Polar zone. So here we have learned about 3 temperature zones: torrid zone, temperature zone and frigid zone. Thank you so much.